So as we look at the economic conditions today, at first sight, it seems that this is really not a good time to be investing in innovation for several reasons. First of all, we don't have the resources to, or the money to invest in innovation because everyone, the companies that I speak to are cutting back, they're conserving their cash, and therefore they don't have the budgets to really invest. The second problem we see is that customers may not be in a mood for buying anything expensive or risky or new, so they're probably not asking us for new ideas. And finally, sometimes we feel that we just need to wait out the downturn, and then we need to bide our time, we need to hide in the bunkers, and when things turn, that will be a good time for us to actually think about innovation. But if you look back at history, what you find is that deep economic recessions are actually the best time to innovate. And in fact, a lot of innovation has come out of economic recessions and in fact the Great Depression. The Great Depression led to the rise of or the creation of Motorola. Hewlett-Packard was founded in the 1930s. Fortune magazine was created in 1930, which was a wonderful time to write about business, I would think. So if you think about, and similarly when we go to the 1973 recession, the 401k accounts came out of that, and many innovations in the automobile industry came out of that. So even until 2001, when the economy was in the tank, Apple launched its iPod in October 2001, 1 month after 9/11, and it invested in retail stores. And at that time, when Steve Jobs was asked that this was a lousy time to be investing in retail, he said, "I don't watch the economic numbers. We just figure out that we're going to make great products and customers will open their wallets." So innovations actually are a good time for, recessions are a good time for innovation. And the reason is actually quite simple, that recessions are also a symptom that the existing paradigms and the existing business models and the existing ways that companies are thinking about their products may have run their course. It may be time for a change. So paradoxically, what we find is that the seeds of innovation and the next breakthroughs are sown at the times of deepest despair. So this may actually be a wonderful time to think about innovation because, first of all, a lot of models and a lot of industries and a lot of assumptions are broken. So there's a great time to actually think differently because clearly what we have isn't working. Secondly, what you might find is that if you are going to invest in innovation today and your competition isn't, this is a great time for you to actually get a leg up on competition and to steal market share from the weaker competitors. So, and thirdly, as you think about promoting your offerings and taking them to the marketplace, there's a lot less noise. You can advertise for a lot less. You can reach your customers, and there's a lot less competition for their attention. And finally, actually, your customers are asking you for innovation because they're asking about how they can survive and how they can thrive and how you can create products and services for them that are more consistent with their realities. So what I would say to companies is that they need to actually step up their innovation activities. Yes, you need to innovate smarter because you need to conserve resources, but I think the worst thing that you can do is to sort of hide in your bunker and then you find that the world around you has changed and you are ill-equipped to handle it.